ladies and gentlemen of the ASMR community, I need your help. I need your help because after 8 years of starting an ASMR channel, of running an ASMR channel, I started a new one. And that is not something that I wanted to do, but something that I felt like I was forced to do. And the reason this happened, and it took me a little bit to address it, I actually started the new channel and focused on that first more than actually addressing the main channel, which I realized was kind of silly. And now I'm addressing the main channel. So what has happened? After 8 years of ASMR, the channel got demonetized. And I was making maybe like $20 a month. It was nothing ridiculous, so in a way, maybe I should be grateful that it wasn't a huge hit. But basically, my Twitter feed has been full of channel terminations, AI terminations, people removing legit content, AI content, all this stuff, but YouTube saying that they want AI content and they're headed towards that. So it's been full of a lot of stuff, but I thought out of everything, real channels would be safe. Now, this doesn't mean you are safe from policies that you do violate. You can still violate things, which I got hit with reused content violation policy. So my issue with this is I've been uploading content for 8 years and all of it has been original. Now when you venture into shorts, I don't know if over 8 years I reacted to a video or did something that was like reused, right? But for those of you who've been watching me for a bit, you know that I'm not on every video I make isn't completely ripping videos off of other people. Like, it's my own face, and even in my shorts, my face is usually in it. There's editing, there's things done to the video to make it, to transform the video. So yeah, when I first got that to come through, I was like, wow, that's funny. Like, out of everything, it's funny that a channel that has my entire face attached to it for 8 years, and it's not even big, like I'm just clearly doing this because I want to, is getting hit with this. But I thought to myself, you know what, people get this all the time. Maybe AI is just having its time where they're going to send out a hey, we're going to demonetize you to everybody. That's what I got. It said in 7 days we are going to demonetize this channel unless you appeal. So I was like, you know what, it's no big deal. I'm just going to send the appeal through. I sent the appeal through and I got rejected in like 1 day. They were like, no, like you basically showed only the videos that were good. And the funny part is, I at one point in time thought, okay, maybe they're taking a video I uploaded a year ago where I reacted to something or reused a piece of some media or something, and they were saying because of this one video, one short, 2 years ago, we are demonetizing your channel now. But the funny thing is, in the response to the appeal, they said, no, you basically only showed the good videos, not the majority. And I was like, so you're not doing that. So you're not picking one video from 2 years ago and saying you broke the rules once, you're screwed. They're almost trying to tell me that the majority of my channel is reused content. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know how else you can take that, but it sounds like you're saying, no, you're not focusing on the majority. You're selecting and choosing and, trying to cherry pick the videos where you don't violate our policies, but that's not really your channel. So yeah, I've basically been in aggressive contact with the YouTube team because someone on Twitter was saying to me that they were actually able to get them to check it over again, like rewatch the video. Apparently they have human reviewers review it. Again, I guess I'm in a good spot because it wasn't like I wasn't making a ton of money, but it's still like cool to know that like if I wanted to triple down, which I was kind of in the phase of doing, I've been on and off this channel because I started when I was 13. So within the last year, I kind of started to take things a little more serious. Like I just started to do like collaboration videos. I wanted to up the frequency of videos and be on like an actual schedule. So it was always cool to know, like, even if I was making $20 a month, it's like, oh, I could turn this into something. I could turn this into a career, right? Because obviously that is a cool incentive of YouTube, is that you can devote all of your time to something because you do not have to send your time elsewhere, right? Obviously any YouTuber right now who makes a full-time living off of YouTube probably wouldn't be doing that, right? They may have had their time period, but if other priorities, which would be like their actual job and their work, got in the way of the YouTube videos, eventually they might be like, all right, this is, I don't know if I want to do it anymore. I don't know if I have time for this. And it would seem like this kind of side thing as opposed to something they could actually pursue. So YouTube is obviously a huge opportunity it's also absolutely terrifying to know that it can just go away. Like, and there's no, like, I guess if humans review it, that's great, but there's no, like, human contact, right? There's no, like, hey, we'll get on call and talk this out, or we'll work this out this way, or you have 3 shots, or, and you're done, type thing, because I know that's how they work with strikes. But I just thought with this, it's funny because there is no warning, right? Because I keep thinking to myself, if YouTube hit me up and said, yo, you made this video, this violates our policies, never do it again, or strike 1 or strike 3, I don't care, right? Jump right to strike 3. Guess what I would do? Okay, I will never do that again, and I would literally obey it on the spot. But because they do this thing where they browse through, I don't know, every freaking video on my channel, thousands of shorts, thousands of long form videos over 8 years, say, hey, somewhere in the mix you violated a policy. We won't tell you which one, but that's up to you to figure out. And then, I don't know, what do you have to do? Delete the video? Because the thing is, this is what they told me. They said, oh, don't worry, you can just reapply in 90 days for starters. That's not really the best. I mean, I guess that's good news, but I can reapply in 3 months, so that's good, I guess. But then after the 3 months, I can just get rejected again. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this meantime. Let's say I upload all original content like I've been doing for 8 years. What happens when I reapply? Are they just going to say you didn't fix the problem like before? Am I supposed to delete all of my videos and then reapply? Is that how I get approved? This process is so unclear to me. It's genuinely hilarious. Like, there should be a, like, hey, this is a strike 1 type thing. If you keep making this content, you will get demonetized. Most people would stop there. But then even if you get the strike through, right? Or even if you, it's not a strike, but, you know, I'm saying it as like strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. But even when you get demonetized, there should be a very clear action plan. These are the videos that violated our policy. Delete them, never make them again. For the next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, upload original content, and we will review that and approve you. That should be how it is. But instead, it's like randomly out of nowhere. It's like, you violate a policy, submit an appeal. You submit the appeal, they review it, they say, listen, buddy, you only chose the videos that don't violate the policy. The majority of your channel violate the policy. 8 years original ASMR content with my face. I am not denying the fact that along the way there may have been a short that I like reacted to a video or uploaded XYZ video. Just tell me that. Just tell me, hey, this clearly isn't the majority of your channel, but you uploaded a reused video. Remove it. Don't do it again. And we're cool. And you can keep earning money. And we can keep earning money and we're good. To basically hit somebody up after 8 years with basically, I guess there's no like trust scores either, right? Because again, I've had the channel since I was 13, so there is no like, that's the other crazy thing, is there's no like rapport build. There's not like, if a fresh channel starts doing this, they have just as equal of a shot of getting this as me, which you could say is a good thing, but I don't think that is a good thing, because if I've been uploading my face into my videos for 8 years, there should be some like, oh, we know you a little bit. I mean, I'm not saying YouTube personally knows me, they're huge, but there should be a bit of a trust score, a bit of like, hey, you've been doing this for a while, you're clearly a real creator, we clearly want to incentivize real creators on the platform. But there isn't any of that. There isn't like, oh, you've been doing this since you're 13 for 8 years, uploading videos with your face. No. It's just like, they just don't care. And again, I'm not out here advocating for violation of policies. If I violated a policy, I shouldn't be violating policies. That's just the truth. But tell me which one I violated. Tell me how I violated it. Tell me what to do. Do I remove it? And then tell me to never do it again. Again, this whole like, you have 1 strike and you're out type thing. And then it's like, oh, but don't worry, you can still go without pay for 3 months and then reapply and then maybe get rejected forever. Because if you get rejected the second time, you're just done. So basically, I say all this to say, I started a new channel. I started a brand new channel because I am not going to sit around and wait 90 days for YouTube to potentially just reject me and demonetize the entire channel. So I was in a weird spot because I was like, oh, what the hell? Like, I built this channel up for 8 years, but realistically, I'm still gonna have it there as a log, but I think I can build it back from the ground up, and I'm taking a Batman approach here. I think it was in the Batman movies where, they said, like, someone asked him, like, oh, what are you gonna do after whatever he had just, like, basically was destroyed, and he said, I'm gonna build it exactly as it was, brick by brick, and that is my plan. I have no other plan. So, ASMR community, I'm asking for your help because I kind of got screwed here. And I didn't know what else to do. I had to address this on the channel. Obviously, address that I have a new channel. I don't know if I'm going to collab with the new channel because that's what I've been doing for previous videos. Look, I'm just asking if you're an ASMR lover, if you've consumed my content for a bit, check out the new channel. It's over there. It's got some videos up. I'll be publishing on that one. I'll be doing collab videos on that if I can, but it's going to be trickier to do collab videos because now I have like 15 subscribers. So it's unfortunate. It sucks. But we progress and we move on and we adapt. And that is what I've done. So ASMR community, thank you for everything. I ain't leaving. You're not kicking me off just because, again, the channel wasn't terminated but demonetized. I mean, hey, that's pretty upsetting. Give me my $20. No, but it does suck. And actually, they took the $20 because when they do that, when they demonetize you, they just take what they owe you. So they basically take like 2 months to pay you out, and then if they demonetize, they'll just take the payout. So pretty cool stuff. So yeah, ASMR community, do what you can, hype the video if possible. I don't know, but I love you all. I'm over there now. Goals to just build that channel to a solid amount, and yeah, I really hope this is the play. Because right now I was in contact with YouTube and I immediately knew I would have no hope. I would have no way to reach a genuine human who wouldn't regurgitate the same stupid voice line to me of like, we actually did check and and then insert, their copy and paste. Again, they're messaging so many people, so I want to say I can't blame them, but it's just really bothersome when like, you're out here, like, fighting for, like, hey, I'm kind of trying to, like, make something out of this, and they're just like, oh, we totally understand, we totally get how frustrating it can be to lose your source of income, but let me cite 3 articles that basically just say violating our policies is against the rules, and you did that, and then I'm like, how did I do that? And they're like, they have nothing, they don't have anything, I don't know, it's so annoying. It's so annoying, and anybody who's actually dealt with this knows that YouTube is pretty much like this for the most part, unless you're ginormous, right? I've seen a bunch of people's channels get reinstated because they had a tweet go mega viral, so unless you're ginormous, if you have no voice, they can just clip you, and you're just done. Again, didn't get terminated. That's why I'm making this video, but still, annoying, stupid. I don't know what the goal is. I would say it would be to get this channel remonetized, but I have just kind of played out both paths, and I'm like, I think I have a better shot of getting a new channel back to where I was before than getting this one reinstated, because YouTube is they're just like that. They are just like that, and I think they're going to be stubborn, and they're not going to explain themselves, and I just have to be okay with that. So again, we adapt. So ASMR community, do what you can. I want to get that channel to where this one is, but again, this was 8 years. Again, I think I can build a channel quicker now, but 8 years, 3,600 subs. What the hell? Alright, thanks for watching. Catch me on that other channel. I'll catch you in the next video.